Talking about taking things to the next level, well, Dr. Doug Gateman is here from Aascend Pain Institute. Great to see you, Doctor.
Thanks for having me again.
You betcha. So I know we're thinking spring, and with spring comes that time of year, the dreaded allergy season. Never thought I had allergies. Didn't my whole life until recently. Does that happen a lot?
Yes. I mean, a good example is the beekeepers who live with bees, and they get stung one time, now allergic to bees. Your body just gets used to it, and all of a sudden you get allergic to it. But that's very common.
To have like middle age, just things kick in after you've never had it. It's
yep.
Just, yeah, it's like fun. Oh, one more thing.
Oh yeah. So of course, you know, with what I do with pain, what do allergies do? Make the pain worse. I mean, you're miserable with allergies to begin with, but on top of pain, it just escalates it. So that's how we sort of got into the world of little allergy stuff too, is because my patients during spring and fall were just miserable, and it was mainly because their allergies are out of control. So whatever we do, we try to bring the pain down. So one of it is do allergies. And of course, they don't like the shots.
Right. You know, who does like a shot? But there are other ways to keep the allergies under control without going for shots. Is that right?
Correct. What we do, we test it just like anyone else. Well, we kind of do a little differently. We draw blood, send it off to a lab, and they test for whatever you're allergic to. We put a little idea. Here's what flowers, weeds, whatever. Cats and dogs.
It's pretty amazing because I had one of those tests done, and I thought, oh, nothing's going to come back, and I was like allergic to everything. You know, I mean, it's crazy. I didn't know. You know.
Then once it comes back, we go, okay, you're allergic to this, not so allergic to that, and then we send a prescription off to one of these labs, and they'll make drops for you.
It's custom for you.
Custom drops, just for what you're allergic to. And once a day drops, and it's for you slowly titrate up. Works fantastic. My neighbor, child was allergic to dogs. They now own a dog.
Really?
And he's been on these drops for a couple of years.
Now, how do you do the drops? Is it?
Well, here's one of the pamphlets we have. It's orally. It's just underneath the tongue.
Really?
One or two drops underneath the tongue.
So kids can do it themselves.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
Yep. And you take it with you. They're little small bottles. They take it with you. It fits in overnight bags and everything.
And it keeps you from having to actually go to the doctor and get the shots, and you know, that's one more thing that we're also busy these days. Yep.
And actually, they've actually started doing drops for like food allergy, like peanut allergies. Everyone knows about peanut allergies.
Right.
I read articles about one study they had you had to be allergic, severely allergic to it to get in, and to graduate you had to eat 6 peanuts, and these kids were graduating after the study of drops.
Wow.
And they were actually eating 6 peanuts.
That's amazing because some people who have that type of allergy have to be so careful, and it's so scary. I mean, because so many things, nuts cross the path even, and it's like that could kill them. You know.
Just read the label.
Right.
In fact, made in a factory has nuts.
Right. No kidding. Yeah, exactly. So this is a great option. Other ideas, but for allergies besides the drops, or there's some other things that you can do?
Well, you can always do the classic shots.
Okay.
Like I said, that's you get exposed every couple weeks.
Okay.
Whereas this is daily. Slowly get more exposed to it. Works a little thoroughly, I think. But that's one option. The other option, avoid it. Clean the house and whatnot. Antihistamines work well, make you sleepy. Decongestants and stuff like that. But the big ones that you start in the wintertime, so that way your body's good to go before spring hits.
Building it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, this is just like one of the things that Dr. Gateman does. We talk about this all the time. He's on here. If you have any type of a pain and you're just thinking, that's the way it's got to be, I just got to live with it. Not the case. There are so many things out there, no matter what your pain. We talked, from tailbone to back pain, you name it. There could be a way to, get rid of it altogether.
There's always ways to reduce it.
Yeah, exactly. So and this is the guy to see, Dr. Doug Gateman at Aascend Pain Institute. Thanks so much, Doctor.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. You betcha.